Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new week of This Is Skybreak. The week of series that I do is a series in which I grab a brand new game and I see if you guys like it. So I run the game 7 episodes, one a day for a week, and I judge on the views, comments, likes, all of that jazz to see whether or not you guys are into the game. So what is Skybreak? Well, Skybreak is a... let's buzzword bingo this. Skybreak is a procedurally generated survival RPG indie early access title, and I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna be like, Steejo, there's about 5 million procedurally generated indie survival early access titles on Steam right now. Why are you covering Skybreak? 1, the game's got a fucking awesome soundtrack, and 2, game's pretty good. Like, I played it for about an hour, and yeah, I kind of enjoyed my time, so I thought, I'll see if you guys like it. Let's start out by looking at the options screen. Something I don't do very something I don't do very often, but I feel like 1 is good for you guys to see, and 2 is good for if any of the developers actually watch the game, for them to understand that some things just shouldn't be right. Graphics options, guys, really, like, we need some more graphics options here. This is just ridiculous. Global quality settings, just, yeah. I want to be able to change things, but get it done. There's no FOV slider. No, I'm kidding. It's third person, so if you want an FOV slider, fair enough. But I'd like to be able to change like different textures and draw distances and stuff like that. I've got view distance, which is nice. Okay, turn up to high, sure. Resolutions are stock generally. Audio, very nice to have some audio sliders, because a lot of indie devs have been completely missing the audio sliders lately, and everything's rebindable, which is very good in my opinion. Like, if you're going to do it, make it rebindable. But yeah, those graphic settings, get on it, basically. Yeah, it's so nice having audio options. It's something that indie devs just seem to just completely ignore. But let's get to it. Humanity's threatened. A mortal virus awoke and is spreading quickly. The particular flora of Arcania, a planet used to prepare humans for space colonization, may help in the creation of a cure, but it's now abandoned since working drones turned against the humans. A group of researchers sent to this planet to find a solution. I'm one of them. So basically, the premise behind it is we're trying to find a cure, and we've been sent to this planet Arcania, and there's a load of little drones on it who have basically turned against the humans, and they're still going around their business, but they're actively hunting down any humans that they find. As we arrived, things went wrong. We got a fantastic loading screen. For comparison's sake, this is loading off of an SSD. So, if you're wanting to know about long loading screens, I'm probably not the best person to look at because it's loading off of an SSD. Okay, it seems like my chunk hasn't loaded, which is the first time I've seen this. Oh, let's crash. Lucky to be alive. I hope the others are fine. My spaceship's broken and won't last long without oxygen. Hey, I know this drone. He was created to assist humans on space missions. I'm sure he can help me find shelter. Honestly, this didn't happen to me last time. This chunk not loading, which is strange. The glitches on my screens because if you look in the top left, I've got 15 health left. My heartbeat is at 75%. I've got 92 oxygen. Ah. Well, that's kind of helpful because when I first started, the station dock was miles away and I had to jolly for ages. You can hide in bushes and there is a reason for it. As you can see, we've got to go up the stairs. And if we interact with this, we can activate the skylift, which is going to send down an elevator for us. Anytime now. Station dock lift, O2, cargo, and a relay. There we go. And yes, like I said, this is an indie game. We close the door, we'll get some oxygen back. Sweet. It is an indie game, so just look at how beautiful this game is. It's so nice. The character models are very well done. I like the fact that if you're injured, you hold your stomach for some unknown reason. It's very nice. I should probably tell it to take me up to level 1. And we go into the sky. So essentially all of the construction that's been done on this planet has been done up above the cloud layer because it has a very heavy cloud layer. And this is your station. very tranquil place where you... Let's get these glitches off my screen first. So what's trying to get me to do is find a place to heal myself, so we need to walk through the station and see what we can do. This is our map room, where we go, or rather, the navigation room. If we nip through this corridor, we can find... oh! This isn't where everything was before. Like I said, it's procedurally generated. That's our crafting room, where we can craft chips. Craft boards. It's not a base crafting room, it's a chip crafting room. And here's the health room. So we have a look, there's some drops there, but let's come over here and heal ourselves up. We get sprayed with little nanoparticles that repair us. Because it's not so much our health that's low, it's our suit's armor. Let's inspect this and we'll take all of these little bits and pieces. Extractors you need for mining stuff, the rest of it is basically... it does no tooltips, which really bugs the life out of me. So we've got our air refills, which will equip, our quick repair, which heals us, the extractor, which we use to mine stuff, sedative serum, no idea what it does. I'm going to guess that it instantly drops our heart rate. If we come over here, we can interact and build some new rooms. So we've got a health room already, navigation room, and chip room. We don't have a craft room, so we need to get 15 scrap before we can make a craft room. Can move things around if we want to. Try to communicate your position for help. So let's go over the comms console. This radio seems to be working. Let's see if anyone's on the line. Mayday just crashed on Arcania. Is anyone there? Nothing. Wait, I received a weak signal. It's located on another island. I hope the others are still alive. I need to join them. Alright, and let's pick up our sword while we're here. Yes, there is combat in this game. Wing! And it's done by this cool folding ass sword. Look at it! Badass. Let's double check. Yes, there was nothing else. So if you want to go into the crafting menu, we go into here, and this is crafting boards onto our suit. So the way the crafting works is really cool, but we'll show that as soon as we actually get a board to craft with. You get boards that are loot drops, essentially. Alright, so let's pop back down. I don't think there's anything in the storage chest. No, there's not. Let's pop back down to ground level. I don't know. I really like the game. It's really chill. The soundtrack is awesome. And I don't know, it's kind of cool. Press left shift to run. As you run, your heartbeat increases, and as your heartbeat increases, you use more oxygen, so you need to watch that. Alright, let's head back to our ship and see if we can try and fix it. Nice to see that chunk's loaded now. There we go. Like it says, oh no, it's not loaded. Like it says, early access, so do keep that in mind, I suppose. Let's search for pieces to retrieve. Let's see if I can fix this spaceship. It seems like it's really broken. There's nothing I can do to fix this. At least there's one piece I could retrieve. I need to find another way to reach the other island. Alright, and then the drone can help us explore. So if we go down to our hotbar and go to the drone, and then middle mouse button, you'll use a sonar to help point out little things that we can do. So if we head this way, we'll be able to find a beacon. And the beacon requires batteries. And we need to kind of explore in order to find the batteries. You'll see in the top right we've got our map. And things will pop up on that. You see the little node that's on the left of our map there. That is a iron node where you can go to mine some iron. And if you can just look in the top left hand side of the screen, you can see a drone that's scouting out, trying just going about its daily business. Finally, a beacon. It's powerful enough to detect a station dock on another island, but it's not activated and needs more power. What we need to do is we need to hunt down a battery. But first, let's get into a bit of combat. So you push Q to unsheath your sword. And then this is a shooty drone. I don't know if it's got a name, but that's what it is. So as you can see, there's a little... I don't want to get... Ouch. I didn't want to get shot, but I did. Combat was a bit quick there for me to really explain it. So basically when you're attacking them, they've got a little thing that broadcasts whether they're going to attack you or not. Taking damage, not so bad, because you can go back and you can heal yourself at your heal station. Your capsules, like your health capsules and stuff like that, you want to do if you're doing longer expeditions. you want to use them sparingly because they're a nightmare to collect the parts for them. Because you need to find flowers, you need to find scrap metal, you need to get some iron, all sorts of different stuff if you want to actually make it. Was that a hide or was that a collect? No, it was a hide. I still don't know what the flowers look like that I want to collect, so that's something that you just need to learn. But the game's not got an awful lot of hand-holding. If you want to find some things, like if you want to find major landmarks, you can use his sonar, but it won't help you find batteries or anything else. You do need to explore for that. And the game is a lot about exploration, and I don't know, it's kind of chill, but there are times where shit'll go down, and you definitely need to watch out for what's happening. Right, first things first, we need to find this battery so that we can actually get some stuff going. Now, there's some weird texture issues I can see with the draw distance, but early access. It's version 1.0. Version 1.0, probably not the greatest naming scheme for your versions, but alright, I'll go with it. Generally releases 1.0, but name it how you like. You should see some of the freaking version naming schemes I've come up with over the years. They're not great. Yeah, so the way that the combat tends to work is you get your random little combat segments. Oh, there's a battery. So we'll get the battery and then let's sprint to it. Pretty close to the base anyway. Right, let's grab a battery and we'll head back to the base, recharge. I won't re-heal, I'll just sit in the elevator and get some more oxygen. So you've got your random little encounters, and do remember every time you swing your sword or you get into an encounter, your character's heartbeat is going to start going up. So you can see the little mark that comes above their heads as they're about to shoot. I'll just kill them. But there's a little mark comes above their heads as they're about to shoot, and it's grey, and then as they're literally about to attack, it goes to white, and then that's when you should dodge. But there's also audio cues as well for you to dodge. Like I said, I haven't been very far in the game yet to know if there are multiple different enemy types. The only thing I've came across so far are the shooters, and there are, for lack of a better name, I'm going to call them the harvesters. Where are we going? Where's the beacon? That's this way. Yeah, last time I done this, I found the battery before the beacon. So yeah, there's the harvesters, and they've got like little buzzsaws, and they'll buzz you. Which is rather hilarious. But they're generally a bit more tanky. Well, you've got the harvesters have got their little buzzsaws. Oh, there we go. The harvesters have got their little buzzsaws, and there's two versions of them. There's the relatively squishy ones. There we go, I got him before he shot me. There's the relatively squishy ones, and then there are the tanky ones. The tanky ones do take a bit of beating. There's also search parties or search vehicles. Wong! A new station dock is now reachable on a new island. Nice! That's way over there. Way over there! As you can see, it's now unlocked on our map. But we can continue to explore this island if we like, but I'm just going to head over to that island where things get a bit more hectic, a bit more interesting. Because this is, for all intents and purposes, a newbie island. This is where you learn the ropes, so there's not actually that much to explore on here. So let's head up to our station and move over to the new island. Alright, up to level 1. Whoosh. A little drone. I'm going to call you Gilbert for now. Gilbert the drone. Yeah. You've been named after a rugby ball. How does it feel? It reminds me of 343, a Guilty Spark from Halo games. Right, let's pop over to the map. And I would like to see this map actually work, like the massive map. I would like to see that actually work. That would be amazing. So instead of this map screen that you get, if the camera zoomed over that map and it gave you relief and stuff, that would be amazing. Right. Oh yeah, acid. What the hell is that? Wait a minute. What the heck are you? I'm gonna go and see if we can get to that, because that looks interesting. Ah, you thought you were all getting to see us travel to a different dock? No! Tijo was interested in some random pop-up thing. Yep, it's the way I'm facing, so I think it's that thing on the map. I wonder if oh, shitty balls! Get away from it! Oh, there we go. So that's the thing that scans for you. If you get caught by that, then it launches out some drones. And you have to fight them, and depending on what one it is, sometimes if you get caught, it'll launch out some drones, and it'll also make a force field around you, so you're stuck. Sometimes it'll just launch out some drones and you can run away. Other times it'll launch out some drones and lay down a force field, so you're stuck and you have to fight them. Right, well let's head this way. I'm kind of interested to see what's over here. So I never really checked this when I gave it my own little preamble. Alright, so there's nothing really here. It's not on, it's definitely not on our island. Alright. I feel like I should search around, but I don't really have the oxygen, etc. to properly search around. I'm going to need a few upgrades to my suit before I do that. And I can always come back here. Like, there's no parts that are kind of held off from you. Or at least not as far as I've seen so far, so you can always just come back if you feel like exploring, which is kind of in my nature to fully explore things. I don't like leaving everything half cocked, but for the first episode I want you to actually see some of the cool stuff that they've put into the game. Right, let's go to level 1. I really like this. It's just, I don't know, it's also smooth. The glass is a bit funky, but yeah, I'll forgive them for that. That's like wobbly glass, which is just kind of odd. Can I afford? No, I don't have the 15 scrap. Okay. Ah! It's funny, if you move before it locks back on your character, it goes a bit odd. Right, let's do what I'm supposed to be doing here. Let's come down to this beacon. And if you look on the map, you can see that we're actually moving. Check out the window. Look. We're above the clouds and we're moving over. Our entire station is moving over to the other dock point. I wonder what is here. Wish. Right, let's go and deposit some stuff in the hold. For example, deposit that ship piece. Can we deposit something? Maybe we can't. Okay. But let's go to the health center and heal up. This is basically as far as I got. So everything from here on out is going to be fresh and new. Ooh. As you can see, we come out to this beacon, and there's going to be some bits and pieces when we come back down. Oh, let's get into here. Head down to the ground level and go and explore. There seems to be this, whatever this thing is, seems to be pretty close to us. So I'm going to go and have a little check of that. Nope, a bit of clipping with trees there. That's alright, I'm not too bothered about that. Okay, now I should be able to find the others. This drone could help me find any points of interest with its sonar. Which it can, I can bop it and it will say there's a beacon over there. There's 2 beacons over there and a beacon. I can't remember the names of the things. There's two of these docks and a beacon. Alright, let's sneak up on this. This is one of the gatherers. Oh, we've got 2 of them, eh? Slice, slice. There we go. Get chopped. So you can... Oh, nice! Extra 15 zone damage. Don't know what zone damage is, but... Awesome. And we got some ionized solution, some scrap. So that's all for crafting. Let's go upstairs, considering we're so close, and we will add a module to our suit. So you can see how that works. Wagga wagga wagga. Alright, got to level 1. So yeah, there's two different combos you can make. There's oh god. There's the sweepy one, or if you push left alt, it swaps over to a different combo. Oh, maybe I've not unlocked my combos yet. Ah, not mind then. It's annoying. Okay, let's head over to a crafting station. Or rather, implant station, a craft board. Okay, and the way that this works is you get these little zones. As you can see, this one's a 3x3, so I can stick it in there. But I need to unlock these power sections. And then there's areas that I can't put stuff, and so it's kind of like a little bit of Tetris. A little bit of Tetris. And they're not all squares, but I've got combo 1 and 2 has got an extra 15 zone damage. See? So my attacks, combo 1 and combo 2, which are changed by the left alt key, have an extra zone damage. And that's basically how you do it, and then you need to like input and output. We'll see if we can unlock the crafting station. I'll show you some of the crafting options. No, we can't. We've not got enough scrap. But that'll have to be in the next episode. So as I always ask with these week offs, the more likes you drop, the more comments, etc, etc, and the more you share this video, then the more chance you've got in having it picked up as a full Let's Play. So, as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Studio, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.